Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we're still activated from yesterday. Um, Sound check. Yeah, we're still just working on our bash build. Still trying to get everything exactly what we need to be. A greater affix roll on some pants would be very helpful. That's what we're trying to look for. We got one more piece of gear that we need to, or one more nightmare dungeon or gem, or I can't talk today. Glyphs that we need to get to 21. Just trying to do all the maxing out of things now. You know, pushing all is about making sure you got the right everything in place to do what you need to do. So that's what we're kind of focused on. Got the mushroom coffee. It's okay. And yeah, we're just gonna try to push through and see what we can do. Yeah, okay, we're just wasting time.
Bless you. I need more time. You're a saint. I need time.
Oh, is that a guy?
Wouldn't have made it without you.
This dungeon isn't the way I remember it.
Bless you.
I never thought I'd be throwing my lot in with this rabble, but here I am. Maybe I can organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit. At least effective enough to allow me an escape when the church eventually finds us.
I need the gold, so I'll go ahead and carry this out. Well, actually, I probably could have killed more monsters just pushing forward, right? Oh, hey, no, I knocked him out. There you go. That was interesting ending to a dungeon, right? That dungeon's alright. The prisoner ones are not terrible dungeons. I don't mind them as much as other ones. Kind of want to do a little more Helltide. Um, but that's alright. We'll see. Well, this won't take us long. If we just power through a couple of these, then we can go into Helltide and do what we need to do. It won't take us long. Look at that. I don't even know if it's Serpent's Lair. I like this one. Yeah, if we just do some high focus Nightmare Dungeons, we'll be done with Nightmare Dungeons. And not that I don't like Nightmare Dungeons. I actually think I like the content a little bit more than I think that the public really perceives the content itself. Like, it's good. It's good quality stuff. Um, they're well designed. I think they're just something different from like a Diablo game, and I think purists, because like I said, this game was trying to do more D2-y things in the beginning. So when I think of, you know, a lot of times in D4, you know, you think about like the pit, you know, or some of these other areas, which are just underground kind of corridory areas, and then you would go in and find like level, you know, 80 plus versions of these, you know, once you get into hell mode. So I'm kind of thinking that's where they were kind of going with this. That's what Nightmare Dungeons kind of remind me of. Just kind of in-game versions of areas that you probably, you know, gone through or could go through, because obviously you can do all these dungeons as not a Nightmare Dungeon. Honestly, what I would think would be kind of cool, I mean, it's basically going to be like full, like copying out what they did in Path of Exile, but, you know, having each, you know, adding in an in-game system where it ties into, you know, it's cool to have like all these uber bosses and or whatever the hell they want to call them. But what would be really cool is if there were objectives that kind of led up to the battles with them. I think that would be a little bit better than trying to farm keys and do that kind of stuff. So at least, you know, like, you know, in-game activities like Nightmare Dungeons could tie to like a greater reward. Just kind of like how the map system is in Path of Exile. You know, you're running all these damn maps, you're completing the Atlas, but you know, like, why you're completing the Atlas. It's not kind of a mindless thing, and at the end of all of it, you're fighting, you know, the toughest bosses in the game to get these amazing rewards. Or you may not get anything amazing, because the way that you gear in a game like Path of Exile is a lot different, where crafting, in a lot of ways, gets you your best in slot items that, you know, in Diablo is a little bit different. You know, it's about grinding the long haul and getting that one super item that changes your build. The uniques in Path of Exile, or the legendaries, I guess, in that game, they're not as, there's some impactful ones, but they're not quite, people compare the games, but they're not necessarily as game impactful neither. You'll play the game and get some very well crafted yellows that do exactly what you want to have the accuracies that you want, but you also need a crap load of currency, and that's also why you play the game, to get the currency that you need to do the things that you need to do. That's why you trade, to get the currency to do the things that you need to do, or just to trade it off with somebody else, because somebody else spent a lot of time crafting the perfect item, and if you're willing to use it. I don't really think there's anything. There's just a lot of ways, and so you can kind of go into Path of Exile with a lot of different strategies towards getting your end game builds. You get your starter build to start farming up that initial currency. You're probably going to get one or two. Okay, I gotta remember I'm not trying to level up. You get you're going to get one or two really good items that's going to have some really high value early on in the game. And I like that high value changes as different seasons or as the season goes on. So if there's a build that's really popular, then now all of a sudden maybe an item that didn't have as much value in a previous season, now it does. But I kind of like that these games have two separate identities. I don't know if they really need to copy off each other. I think the open world is not perfect. I think it was more of a weakness early on when the game first came out. But I think since then, I mean, they realized that it's something that they really need to untap their potential in. Its potential in. But we live like in a time where people feel like there should be open world in everything. And that's not necessarily true. Like, when we just look at like ARPGs, a lot of ARPGs, like we don't really need it, So I think if I was the designer of this game though, I probably would have left that element out of the game. I just think that while it's a cool idea, I don't know necessarily if an open world fits, like the seamless open world really fits super well with what a action RPG really does, or kind of the focal point of an action RPG. But I get it. Like, you gotta kind of pick a direction though. Like if you really want this kind of open world include, everybody, multiplayer and that kind of stuff, then that's fine. But, typically Diablo fans have always wanted to play. I mean, hell, there's just a different kind of gamer in 2024. Like if the game isn't competitive and it's like no one really wants to play with anybody. Like if I can't, like a raid, like that's lame. I can't get friends together to play. And as an adult, I mean, I probably play a little more video games than the average adult. But you do got, I just don't have the responsibilities, I guess, at home as others. But at the same time, I think that's where like sometimes the community part of it, having clans, having things where you can still kind of plan those little times out of the day. Even if it's just once a week, hey, every Tuesday we're gonna get up, meet together, and we're gonna do this, And I think those are good ideas. But I think these games shine when you make content like that that's really challenging, that kind of requires coordination with multiple people. Shouldn't have to be a requirement, like to progress necessarily. But kind of like in World of Warcraft, like raids are nice, but and they're some of the funnest content in the game. And that's me. I'm like, man, I want to do this, but obviously in a MMO, everybody does have like a very specific role that they need to carry out, at least in early WoW. Where in later WoW, everybody can heal, everybody can do things for themselves, so the class role dynamic isn't quite as defined in the retail as it is in this version of WoW, or the earlier versions of it. But if they're gonna make this open world be part of a thing, they really got to do more to make it a thing that you really want to spend a lot of time in, not just like a pit stop. I think the Hell Tide and what they've really had it embrace is a step in the right direction. Um, Definitely a step in the right direction. But there's still more things. There's more activities. I don't even really know what you could really add on to it. I'm not the best gaming mind when it comes to those things, but I'm pretty sure if they sat down long enough, they could find some stuff. I mean, just improving world bosses, for example. I think world bosses is a cool idea, but they shouldn't just be they should be more than just a um, DPS check and a DPS check now that everybody can fulfill, because it doesn't take that long to knock out a world boss. I basically walk in and I see it like die in 2 seconds, and that's not what we really want, you know. All right, we have one more. Won't take long. Actually, I don't mind light swatch. Actually, I'm gonna grab this tab. Oh, make it easier for communications and stuff. All right. Lights eye. Okay. Oh, it is light swatch. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't say what I thought it says. All right. Does this thing connect correctly? Okay. This has helped me get like a lot of the gem fragments that I haven't been able to get, so I can't complain because I've been lacking in that part. Ah, it's the butcher. What up? Let's see. Let's get him. You want to talk about being deleted? I got him so hard that I think the health bar didn't even. It was like, why even try to count down? Let's just go to 0. There we go. We might actually mess around with leveling up some on the sorcerer game.
I need more time.
Made Barb so good, I almost want to just do a Barb at the beginning of every season. Somebody at Blizzard really likes Barb because it wasn't always like this in Diablo games. Usually it's the worst one. You never know, right?
more time.
Nah, I didn't mean to do that. That's all good. There we go. We'll put it. I just need to use this glyph XP on something. So I'm pretty sure Blood Feeder's probably not even one to use. So, yeah. It actually is a nice set here. So we're gonna keep those, sell everything else, and I think we're ready. Well, yeah, we'll do that, and we'll go ahead and just hop into Helltide and see what's going on over there.
I've many fine. Come back and see us.
Now we're strong enough that we can actually start like one-shotting this Helltide boss. I will activate it myself because I know when I do it, a bunch of people are going to show up. And like I said, somebody will show up inevitably. Or, never mind. Never mind. It's gone now. Kill her before she kills you. You guys are welcome. No, I can help you out with that. Alright, I'll let y'all handle that. Alright, let me heal up real quick. Is she here yet? No, not yet. Alright. Alright, I'll help them out. One of my favorite, well, one of my favorites on Steam is on sale. I guess favorites, wishlist. My time in Porsche at Porsche. Because you like Stardew Valley, you may also like. Alright, like I said, I'll do all the activations when they come back. Okay. Damn. I did this better with less people. Alright. Gotta get everything all nice and cleaned. It's not what we're looking for. Ants. said, rather have that greater affix roll on armor than anything.
There is steel. For when words feel. Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Gotta find me a spot that I can go to. These red chests, I don't know where they are. We'll go to the mysteries one.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, try not to die, right?
I'm afraid.
Okay, so we got enough where we could probably... Yeah, I could probably do this one over here. Let's get back to him.
Not ready.
Antler's ass. Alright, alright. Yeah, we'll let it run out. And we think we did a pretty decent job. And it's already been 30 minutes. Yeah, we're kind of at a point now. If they're not greater affixes, then why are we even bothering with it, right? We can probably make the next set of jewels that we need. I think by now I should have everything to make my jewelry. And then we can hit up the pits. See what happens here. Oh, alright. Let's see, where are we at? 50? Tier 50. I'm trying to get to 60. That is where we can do all the masterworking of all tiers, right? Probably could have grouped these guys up a little bit better than I just did there. That's alright.
I'm afraid.
We're just waiting on the cooldown. And then we'll strike.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
Damn. Wait a minute. Alright.
Can't use that.
Alright. Start the fight again.
I'm not ready.
Oh, those are the things that are killing people. These ancients. Okay. Now I understand why people are mad. These things are one-shotting you. Okay. Alright.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that's it. That was the first, right? Alright, we could probably also start master working our way towards some stuff. So the uniques are the main thing here. I think on these gloves, basic damage or attack speed. Honestly, attack speed might be the better bet here to get the bigger hit on, but I think I'll be happy with either one. On this one, I definitely think I would just want to take attack speed. I guess we could do aggressive resistance as well. Um, on Yin's blessing, it's definitely damage reduction, damage reduction from close enemies. Like if it's not that, then it's pretty straightforward. We probably go ahead and do the master work on this, even though I would prefer. I don't know. Well, let me see.
Hammer sings on
Do I have a Yin's blessing? That's a. Okay, I thought I had a greater affix of Yin's blessing. We don't have a greater affix on any of these uniques, so part of me kind of doesn't want to do any of them because they're not greater affix ones yet. But will I get them? Who knows? I mean, these take boss farming, but that would be ideal. But who knows? You got to get to the big bosses to do that stuff, right? So we could do this one where the dual. So we got one with damage to dual wielding weapons, which this actually isn't helping us because we're not hitting with. We're using basically a one-hander actually. So, but this one's item level is not high enough. That's kind of the motherfucker here. Um, yeah, our greater affix is on the wrong thing for this item. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and master work this stuff. I guess it don't matter. these items are going to be pretty hard to get anyway. So let's just go ahead and hopefully get... Oh, you know what? I keep messing up here. Alright. This one was on damage while berserking. Let's see.
So Rex here.
That's one of those ones where we have to reset it.
Here's a good one.
And yeah, we just don't have the material for it. Whew. Yeah, that's expensive, man, to get these things up where you want them to. And I just realized that the masterwork on my other item is not what I wanted on it. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. It sounds like I'm running a lot of pit. All right, let's run these just so I can get the higher tier of the first item. I need a whole lot of the first item just so I can get what I need, you know? Okay. So that way we can push. Guess it's not too bad with 2 people or things like that, but yeah. Yeah, at this level, yeah, I've done Nightmare Dungeons with things higher than this. Alright, I gotta pop up here. Hold up. Yeah. Alright, we're having a brain lapse here. Getting very crowd controlled in this.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, let's get out of this one. Yeah, these guys are really, really, really crowd controlling me on this.
I need time to do that. I'm afraid. I need time to do that. I must wait.
Oh. That wasn't too bad, right? Alright. We'll go ahead and just activate the next one. I'm gonna get these right tiers unlocked. easy. Guess it makes a lot more sense when we actually have all the tiers actually locked, so it doesn't look as like confusing. I'm trying to think. I probably need to hurry up and get this next character going before this mother's let's see what we got here. Trolling me, Diablo. Come on. Got a stitching stone. My first one. Yeah, I think I might keep that one. Wait, what? I want to use. Oh no, 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 no. That. There we go. Not bad. My first stitching stone of the game. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh, back pop. Okay, do we got everything we need for this?
I need more time.
I don't know what the hell's happening right now where I'm not hitting anything.
I need time to do that. I need time to do that. I need time to do that. I'm afraid. I must wait.
Ah, I was close. Okay, that worked. I was hoping I would get that in time. Oh, shit. Dude, was that a 13? I might have to go look at that back on the clip. That was a hell of a crit. It's not. Man, it's not quite what we want. A resistance would be good. I wouldn't mind it a greater affixing on, on that, but the other two are just not good. I mean, Iron Skin wouldn't be terrible. I mean, if we were wanting to buff that skill, really, it's not too bad. And I could sacrifice the strength for the armor. I could do that on here, so I could take that 79 strength and roll armor on that chest, and then that would probably, I think I might just do that. Now just solve my armor problem. Think that is exactly where we need to be. So let's do that. Let's go to the old occultist and see what we can do there. Where's she at? Don't really got a lot of gold, but yeah, let's go in here and take this strength until we get a better rolled item. That's what we got, I think we can get armor without too much problem. I don't want to spend too much money here, though. One more. Damn. Damn, gave me plus to a skill that I don't never use. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, we'll just kind of see what we get with, I'll just break these things down here. Oh man. If I had one that dropped with that and attack speed, that high crit, that I could roll that lucky hit into something else too. Like that lucky hit could be attack speed too, and that honestly would be a really good ring too. Cause alright, but we got what 32. So that lucky hit is up there. Anyway. All right, we're gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute intercession. Okay. Okay, let's switch it up, just so that we're not like too boring. I think we're gonna level our sorcerer and do that while we got some extra um, like some extra stuff here. So yeah, we're just gonna go chain lightning. We'll just do it like that and get some early stuff on and get up there to level 50 and we'll be good. So let's go ahead and get these early points in. Get these other skills. That way we can get our thing. Then we can max out our arc lash and stuff. All right. Man, when you don't have no movement speed, it is brutal, ain't it? All right. We'll take the old-fashioned way because I need to unlock this waypoint anyway. I mean, you know, a lot of people are upset. People kind of think this is like the forgotten class when it comes to I guess it's class just in general, but class balances. I think the sorceress is going to really benefit from the expansion when she gets a lot more of her new skills. Like, but I do feel like they've added in a lot of the classic ones from D4 or from D2. That's what they're trying to go for. You know, but I think like maybe some uniques that make like Hydra Orb be a valuable thing, or which I would personally like to be able to do a true Hydra's Frozen Orb hybrid, you know, but you know, things like Blizzard's still strong. All the ones that people usually expect to be really strong have been. But yeah, we'll go in here and now that we're officially in the Helltide.
I need more time.
It's very satisfying, all right? Ah man, I forgot to get my my pet. Yes, we did.
I need time to do it. I'm low on precious metal.
Yeah, you damn right about to go over here and just be nearby.
Time to do that.
said, as long as I got that little XP bonus gain there.
Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare.
I have to remind myself, I am on World Tier 2, so there's probably a lot of people helping, like, their friends to
I lack the needed mana.
just to level through and get through the stuff really quick. I am here for the XP bonus, kids.
I need time to prepare that. I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana.
I don't even have gear.
Not ready yet.
So that would help to actually do some damage.
I'm low on precious mana. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, let's go hit a chest up. That's not a chest. Oh yeah, I forgot at this level it's that.
I'm out of mana.
Alright. Alright, let's go take care of that real quick. Well, let's get our temper. It is something. Like I said, we just want... Actually, a two-hander might actually be better at this point. Game. Got pants on already. Alright. Cool. Let's get that pet. Get the doggy. Like that. Alright. So we got our dog. Let's do our skills. So we're just maxing out our... Let's max out. Then let's also do what our greater... Let's see, where's our chain lightning? Should be all of our chain lightning. And while we're also at it, I think I can do this. find out.
A traveler.
All things are
Can I craft
available
that?
to you for the right price.
Locked. Ah, that's fine. Level 35. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just curious. Ah, choppy right now.
I need time to prepare that. I lack the needed mana.
There we go. All right, we're smooth out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I need time to do that.
Oh, so those baneful hearts are a countdown. I didn't really realize.
I need time to prepare that.
1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, it didn't take too long, did it? All right. So we got. It always takes these early phases of leveling. It's always kind of rough. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, we didn't get no better gear. Whatever. All right. There actually might be some people there this time. All right, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. Hopefully, then by the time this 5 minutes ends, then we'll have enough to go and do. Uh,
Not ready yet. I'm out of mana.
it's like just getting back into those first few minutes. I probably just need to go up here and look for me a good focus, so I can do better damage. Right now, the damage is not bad, but it's not good.
Not ready yet.
It'd also help if I could not get this choppiness doesn't come back in every single time we come back from an intermission, you know. But we only need one more, and then we can go and do the class quests, get our enchantments, and then go from there. let's go find one of these thingamabobbers. Alright, yeah, let's go do that enchantment quest real quick. Because that is a key sorcerer component. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. And honestly, I could probably just spin obols and get like a good one here. Hitting up our right. Let's see. I don't like if I spin obols. Like I wonder if the staff is gonna be like a because I know like when we did Diablo 2, like the two-handed or Diablo 3, these were usually like big upgrades. Okay, so not really. Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Kielvashad real quick, and let's actually activate that quest. So then that way I can get my Iron Wolf stuff, and then get that gear, and then that gear should help me propel me to like where I need to be.
Can you feel it, Wanderer?
I do. Alright. Shit, I was closer to it when I was
I need more time. I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need time to prepare that.
Please forgive the mental.
Ah, I'm so determined to hit that motherfucker. Yes.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm about to say it's been a while since I've done this because I was like, I don't think I played Sorceress since season 1. Damn, Sorceress is the only one where they gave you a whole fucking dungeon for this. Didn't realize.
I lack the needed mana. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, what? We got about 2 hours? Alright. We'll probably just let this be the stopping point once we get our stuff here.
All right, let me get these incantations sorted properly. Would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers? Sparks of peaks of earth, hear tides of gales of air, hear us. Looks like some of these pages are damaged. No matter. I can infer the meaning from context.
Are you sure that's wise?
I refuse to let caution keep me from the secrets of this book. I've come too far. Oh, great powers of the elemental forces, guardians of the hidden gates, I call to you in the names of the divine and infernal powers that you would hear us and obey. That should do it. You have to take a firm hand with these spirits. Something is wrong. No.
I'm out of mana.
There we go. And we got that. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. I guess I put it in these other points here. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and let this be the stopping point. And for the day probably. And it was good. Tired. I'm gonna go and kick back and relax for a little bit. So alrighty. I'm signing off.